Please stay tuned as the stream is being set up and the Monterey Sports Network's broadcast will begin shortly. Please stay tuned as the stream is being set up and the Monterey Sports Network's broadcast will begin shortly. Hello Wildcat Nation, and welcome to another Monterey High School sporting event. Please stay tuned for the Monterey Drugs pregame show as the Monterey Sports Network will bring you all the play-by-play action from the First Volunteer Bank broadcast booth immediately after a word from our sponsor.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customers Share Program. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics. If you're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed any exhaust fumes or rattles coming from your exhaust system? Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 36 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and honest and reasonable service. He is located just outside of Monterey at 12595 Monterey Highway, or give him a call at 931-544-8297. That's 931-544-8297. Tay's Muffler, proud supporter of Monterey High School sports.
Sometimes the fastest way to sell your real estate is not necessarily the best way. But when the agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated in Cookeville handled your sale, the fastest is the best. United Country has a unique nationwide marketing system to offer your property to millions of potential buyers, and its experience assures you of professional service in every detail. So stop by and see one of our agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated today.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
The Thornton Agency is an independent insurance agency representing over 20 companies. They're able to tailor the right plan to fit every need at the best possible rate. Their number one goal is to provide you quality professional service. Their mission is to build long-lasting relationships, not just mere policyholders. Come by and see Josh today at 418 East Broad Street, Suite 1D in Cookeville, Tennessee. You can give Josh a call at 931-252-4659. That's 931-252-4659. You'll be glad you did.
Okay, folks, welcome into the Troy Foust Memorial Gymnasium tonight. We're getting ready for our Monterey Junior High Purple and White game. It's an annual game that we've been covering now since the second year. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Looks like I'm going to be, this is Rick McNeil with Monterey Sports Network. Looks like I'm going to be solo tonight, so we'll do the best we can to bring you a good broadcast of these kids out here getting ready to start their 2021 basketball season. Again, it's the Purple and White game. It's an annual game. We're going to have the boys and the girls both tonight. So y'all stick around and you'll see a good little game. We've been hearing some reports from both the girls and the boys that they've done really well during this off season. The JV, they had their season this year over at Burks Middle School and done a fantastic job. The girls and boys both did. So first game will be the girls, and it'll be purple and white. New coach Dustin Agee is going to take his team. Going to coach both sides, I think, tonight. I'm not sure that he has a assistant coach at this time. So anyway, we're going to bring you the broadcast tonight. Y'all just sit back and hopefully enjoy the video. We're going to be able to video this game tonight. Going to give a shout out to all of our support on Facebook and YouTube. Folks, we appreciate you subscribing and following our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. Right now on Facebook, we've got 899 followers. We need one more to get 900. So if there's anybody listening out there tonight that hadn't followed us on Facebook, please go out there and do that. Let's get 900 tonight. Over the last 28 days, our posts have reached 3,757 Wildcat fans, and 1,970 of those fans clicked and shared the posts. We got a lot of people that contributes to our YouTube page, or our Facebook page. And if I started naming names, I'd probably leave somebody out. But we have a lot of contributors and make that successful. And I appreciate everybody following the page and supporting these kids. That's what it's all about. That's what we do here. We support the kids. We're not out to gain any popularity as far as the Monterey Sports Network goes, but we want these kids to be recognized. On YouTube, right now we've got 471 subscribers. In the last 28 days, we've had 4,124 views. Over the last 28 days, we've had 667 hours that's been viewed, that's actually been watched. That's several days. I didn't figure out how many days that was, but there's several of them. And we've gained 15 subscribers. And again, we couldn't cover these kids and be successful if it wasn't for you fans. And we appreciate everybody that's tuning in and supporting us. We can't monitor the chat chat line tonight. Like I said, we're kind of going solo. We're going to cover a couple of things before we get into the ball game. Kind of off subject, but may have some fans out there. But we're going to take a break. We'll be back in probably a couple of minutes here, just to hear a word from our sponsors. Y'all stick around, and we'll be right back with you.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Okay, folks, we're back. We've had a couple of visitors up here to the booth, and we appreciate everybody that comes up here, and we try to talk to all of them. But like I said, we're solo tonight. We don't have a lot of people helping us out, so just bear with us. We'll bring the game as good as we can. I know I don't listen to and don't watch a bunch of Braves games now about baseball, but I know there's a bunch of Braves fans out there, and the Braves is in the World Series. The first time in 22 years they've made it to the World Series, and that happened Saturday night in I believe it was Game 7 of the national championship series with the Dodgers. They picked to win the World Series. Now, they had to get there first, but the Braves kind of upset their apple cart. They're playing the Astros, which is a great team, and they've been good for the last several years. The Astros won against the Dodgers. They won the World Series against the Dodgers in 2017. They were defeated by the Washington Nationals in 2019 and made it this year in 2021. And they've made it 3 out of the last 5 years to the World Series. a great team, a hard team to beat. Now, they're actually been picked to win this World Series, but the Braves, they've been underdogs through the whole postseason playoffs with baseball, Major League Baseball. And from what I've could tell and what I've seen, the Braves may upset the Astros and win a World Series. I'm like I said, I'm not a baseball fan, but I know there's several out there, and that's noteworthy as far as for the Braves down in Atlanta, Georgia. A couple of other sports we can talk about. First off would be our Wildcat football team. They've been derailed the last 2 or 3 games, but they've still made the playoffs. We're not sure exactly. We've got to wait till the season completely plays out, and that'll be next week, Friday. Next Friday. No, this week, actually Friday. They'll end up the season as far as TSSAA regular season, and then the playoffs will start the week after that. We should know the seeding for our Wildcats after next Friday's game, and maybe we can put a post on our Facebook page and update everybody as far as where they're going and who they're playing and things like that. If the way it stands now, and this is just a scenario, and it's just me looking at the situation. If they win next Friday night, the worst they can do is third place. And they'll have to travel to the number 2 team in District 1 AA. They'll play either Hampton or South Green, and right now the way it looks is going to be Hampton. So they'll have a away game. The way it looks now, they have a away game all the way up in the corner of Tennessee, almost up into Kingsport. They said if you look at Ashland, I believe it's Asheville, North Carolina, and just look back just a little bit on the map, there's Hampton. So we'll update everyone and make sure everybody knows about where our Cats are going to go for the playoffs. We're going to have Wayne Brown to come up here in just a minute. Him or Ray Lee or maybe Joey come up and talk about the junior varsity of West Berks Middle School, and they're calling that the junior varsity this year. Has already finished their season, and they both the teams done really well. And I'm gonna let the coaches talk about them when they come up. But we got about according to the scoreboard clock, we got a little over 6 minutes to go, and till this ball game starts. So I'm gonna take another break, and we'll be back just after a word from our sponsors. Y'all hang around, and we'll be right back.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics. The Thornton Agency is an independent insurance agency representing over 20 companies. They're able to tailor the right plan to fit every need at the best possible rate. Their number one goal is to provide you quality professional service. Their mission is to build long-lasting relationships, not just mere policyholders. Come by and see Josh today at 418 East Broad Street, Suite 1D in Cookeville, Tennessee. You can give Josh a call at 931-252-4659. That's 931-252-4659. You'll be glad you did. Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customers Share Program.
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed any exhaust fumes or rattles coming from your exhaust system? Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 36 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and honest and reasonable service. He is located just outside of Monterey at 12595 Monterey Highway, or give him a call at 931-544-8297. That's 931-544-8297. Tay's Muffler, proud supporter of Monterey High School sports. All right, folks, welcome back here to the Troy Foust Memorial Gymnasium. We had assistant coach for the junior high squad, Mr. Wayne Brown, up here with us. Made it up the trek from the bottom of the gym down there. There's a bunch of steps, ain't there, Wayne?
There is. You don't realize how many there is until you got to run up them a couple times.
Yeah.
And dress shoes.
And dress shoes. Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah. Now you're not in shorts and sweats and stuff, are you?
Not tonight.
Well, listen, folks, we're going to talk a little bit about the junior high, or junior varsity, actually. Finished up their season here a couple of weeks ago, and I'm going to let Wayne talk about that. It's been the first time in several years, hasn't it, Wayne?
Yeah, almost 6 years since the last time that the 5th and 6th graders got to play at Burks Elementary School.
Wow.
We had a really good season. We went 6-4. We swept Gordonsville.
Oh, that's
big.
Sweet.
That's big.
Yeah.
Anybody that knows Monterey knows that Gordonsville plays us hard and everything, but we swept them.
Did you like that?
Oh, that was fun.
Did you enjoy that?
Oh, it's fun. Yeah, we lost. We lost both games to Pine Haven. There was not a game that we were not in. Every game that we did lose, we were in it to the last minute. So we didn't get anything handed to us easy, but we sure did take it to everybody too.
Yeah. Well, y'all had a great season for sure for the boys. The girls, they kind of took it on the chin most of their season, but they improved every game, the way I understand it.
Yeah, they did improve every game, and you're going to see it tonight. It's got to start somewhere. Luckily, this year for the junior JV boys, it was this year. This was that turnaround year. We got some new coaches, a new mentality with everything, and it showed off, and it showed on the court. And Dustin's trying to do the same thing with the girls. He's trying to change everything, but you got to start fresh. You got to start somewhere.
Well, that's where he's at, and
that's just where you're at.
Right. And we'll see him on the floor tonight. He told me they had 11 players. Well, listen, Wayne, we're gonna have to cut it short. Looks like we got less than a minute to go.
Yeah. Well, I expect, and one thing I will say is you're going to see a lot of 6th graders playing, not only for the boys later, but definitely here with the girls too.
The girls game too. Okay, folks, we'll stay here. We'll stay here. Hang on, we got a question from one of the spectators. No. All right, folks, here we are starting this game off. All right, folks, looks like we're ready to go. Looks like me and Mr. Wayne Brown's gonna bring the action to you here on the floor.
It's hard to believe basketball season's here.
Oh, it's right here on us. Out there on the floor, number 24, Haley Trevathan. Number 23 on the purple team is Alyssa Phillips. 42 is
Leah Garza.
Leah Garza. Number 30 is JC Lane, 7th grader for the purple team. 21 is Emily Janet. Is that the way you pronounce the name, Wayne? Turn down just a little bit so we can hear it a little bit. So that's the purple team. I can't see her numbers down there, Wayne. I'm not sure exactly who they are.
Yeah, you got double out Kelly Robertson, number 1 Kenzie Reed, number 32. Well, we don't have a 32.
Dustin Agee is the head coach this year. 32, we'll have to find out who that is. It looks like
Should be McCormick.
well, I didn't have her on the list. You just sent it to me today, so here we're fixing to have the tip-off. Looks like Ray Lee and Matt Phillips is your officials tonight in the game. We'll do the best we can as far as calling it. Wayne, if you help me out with the numbers and the shots and things, we'll be ready to go here in a second. Looks like the tip goes to
Leah
the purple
Garza.
team. Purple team's up and no good, and rebound goes to White, and there was a foul. Not sure exactly who that was. I believe it's on the purple team.
Now, we remember last year this was hot and heavy, and these girls did not take it easy on each other.
Right, yeah, I don't think it's going to happen this year either. There's a shot up, no good. And went out of bounds.
Number 32 is McCormick, and I'm not 100% sure on her first name, though.
Is it Leah? We had her last year for sure. Purple gets it up the floor and gets it into 31. She puts it up no good. Let's see, 21, 31. I can't see them jerseys. Went out of bounds. So the white team will bring it in.
Callie Robertson bringing it up the floor.
White team gets it in the front court. Gets it in the middle, and purple picks it off. White picks it back off, coming back down the floor. Out around the perimeter, gets it inside the number 00. She dribbles back outside, looks inside, nobody's there. And purple team, number 30.
JC Lane with the steal.
Got a tie ball game, or a tie. Alternate possession goes to the white team. That's a new term I learned, Wayne.
Yeah, this will get you tuned up for basketball.
Back in the groove, yeah. We've had so much football things going on there. There's one of those wood balls that we call it, and
no, I'm pretty sure 32 is Leah McCormick.
Leah McCormick, yeah, I thought that's who it was. We'll update our roster and make sure we get that right. And looks like there was a foul on the white team. Purple team gets it in, and they got a push on number 00. That was kind of obvious.
That's one of those little things these girls are going to have to get out of.
Yeah,
and I've seen a lot in the high school team too. The easy fouls, cheap fouls.
Yeah, right. Purple team gets it in the front court. Sorry about the video, folks. We're trying our best here. Shot up no good. Back. White team with the rebound and back in the front court, and there was a foul on the purple team. Didn't see who it was. Do you, Wayne? Looks like, let's see, the white team has 3 fouls. Purple team has 1. We've kind of swapped roles. Wayne usually does his camera work, and I'm over here trying to do it tonight, so it's hard to see this little screen.
Yeah, it is.
Purple team gets it back in the
good.
front court.
Beautiful pass.
Good pass underneath and missed it up. No good. Purple team gets a rebound, puts it up. No good. White team with a rebound. And that's Leah McCormick gets it in up the head of the key. 0 back over on the left wing. Tries inside. Nobody open.
14's Kylie Cook over on a wing.
And that's a turnover. 25.
McKenna Wittenberg.
25.
25.
Wittenberg. Is that some of the Wittenbergs from
Could be.
up the road? I ain't going to mention who it was. Purple team has it in the front court, and there's a foul.
Looks like on 32, that'd be Lee McCormick.
Well, they fixed the foul, so it's 2 and 2. 2 on the white, 2 on the purple. And there's a turnover by the purple team. So white will be bringing it back up the floor. Plus, we got a good team, and we take a lot of people for granted. And one of them is the cameraman, Wayne Brown. I'm having all kinds of problems to cover this basketball.
It's not easy, is it?
No, it's not. No, it's not. There's a turnover by the white team. Back over to purple. That little Garza girl, that number, is it 42?
Yeah.
She looks a lot like her sister. There's a turnover.
She
White
does.
team stole the inbounds pass and then lobbed it to Wittenberg. Wittenberg couldn't handle it. So, no, was that tipped? That was tipped, so it's back to the white team. Up, no good. No score yet in the game. And there's another put up and miss by the white team. Purple team gets a ball.
So that's just
there's a walk by Garza up there.
So let's remember real quick, Leah Garza is only a 6th grader.
Right, yeah.
But she's going to get some time if she can learn to handle the ball, so this will be really good for her.
She's sort of like her sister. She's quick as a cat.
Yeah, April Garza, correct?
Right, yeah. I remember her from last year.
Just a few little things with the younger ones. You don't want to pick that dribble up. That's the biggest thing.
Right, yeah. And they're learning. They're better than that than what they was last time we filmed them.
Yep. Oh, beautiful pass actually by Kelly Robertson.
And there's a 3-second in the lane. Referee Matt Phillips called that.
I'm glad he called it, but I'm also glad to see Callie seen that and recognized that pass was there.
Purple team gets it in, and the white team has been full court pressure the whole game pretty much. There's a blocking foul on number 00.
Double what?
Yep,
so that's
the
one thing I wish these girls would they got to get it out of their system.
Looks like we got a timeout. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor, folks.
Sometimes the fastest way to sell your real estate is not necessarily the best way. But when the agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated in Cookeville handles your sale, the fastest is the best. United Country has a unique nationwide marketing system to offer your property to millions of potential buyers.
We're back.
And its experience
Folks.
assures you of professional service in every detail.
Well, it's still
so
going
stop
now.
by and see one of
My
our
bad. We got a
agents
couple
at
more
United Country Holcomb Realty
seconds here.
and Auction
Anyway,
Incorporated
Holcomb Realty
today.
is our timeout sponsor. That's hard to do all this, Wayne. I'm getting all messed up here. So we got 3:04 left to go in the first quarter. No score, Wayne.
Nope, no score.
The purple, white team has 4 fouls. Purple team has 2. And who is that down there helping on the white team coaching? Number 24 is what she got on her.
That's Haley Trevathan.
So
she may be hurt, but I'm not 100% sure.
Well, coach said she wasn't going to play tonight, so she's coaching the white team then, Haley Trevathan. There's a foul on, look like 25. That'd be Wittenberg with the foul. So it looks like they're keeping up with the fouls now. Wittenberg's got one foul on her. Purple tries to get it inside. White steals it away. And there was a tie up down the lane, but it wasn't called. White team still has it over. Number 1 puts up another shot, puts it up and in. That's first ball game.
Kenzie Reed.
First bucket of this first quarter goes to the white team.
J.C. Lane bringing the ball up.
Purple has it in front court, over on and threw it to almost the first row over there in the bleachers.
She can dribble. She needs to dribble.
Tries to get it inside, and white team steals it away again. And we got a foul on, looks like number 30.
Yeah, it was on JC. So we've got a couple of younger ones too on the boys team that they'll get in trouble and they don't dribble and they forget they can dribble.
Right, and
you can dribble it out,
pivot around, yeah.
Yeah, you can dribble.
That's part of the learning. There's over and back, went out of bounds. So turnover on the white team. Purple team gets it there at side court, right at midcourt. Appreciate people tuning in to us tonight. We got 6 people right now. We had 27 check-ins. It's a tie-up, and the alternate possession goes to the purple or white team actually. So is the white team the home team or the purple team the home team?
White has to be home because they're the only ones that scored. Number 1, Kenzie Reed scored. So
what I thought, they must have changed it over.
I'm not sure about number 1 where she's from. If she's from here or I don't remember her. Not saying much, but I don't remember.
We got people moving in all the time.
Hey, that's good. That's what we need.
Absolutely, especially these athletics here. Purple team gets it back in.
Beautiful pass.
Has a good pass underneath to. She is tall.
Yeah, that's Kylie Key. Number 11 was Ava Underwood. She's the one that passed it down there. That was good heads up.
It's good. Yeah, it was. Great play underneath there.
If they can use their height, they've got some decent height. We can just learn to use it.
Turnover on the white team. A little bit too high over on the left side of the court. At 27 check-ins, we've got 6 people listening to us right now. We appreciate it, folks.
Yeah, Leah's going to be the point guard of the future here.
Leah Garza?
Yep.
Yeah, she's quick. She can handle the ball, too. There's a purple team up and missed it. White team got the rebound, and
Callie threw it so – Callie is so strong, and she can throw so hard. It's sort of hard for some of these girls to catch that.
Hard to handle it. Yeah.
It is. She's strong. I like running her out there as point, though.
Talking about Leah?
No, Robertson, Callie.
Oh, okay. There's a shot by number 30 up and missed it. We call them wood balls, don't we, Wayne?
Nothing but wood.
Didn't hit nothing but wood. Out to the white team. They bring it up across the timeline. Does a good pass underneath, but just a little bit too hard for.
Don't reach. Come on. Yeah.
Turnover by the white team and then foul.
Yeah, the foul was on Leah McCormick. She was fine until the girl turned her back to Leah and she comes over the top.
Right. Yeah.
And you reach over the top and that'll get you over top.
Got 25 seconds left to go in this first quarter. First quarter brought to you by A1 Auto Repair. Got 16 seconds left to go here. Purple team trying to score here at the last few seconds, and looks like there was a foul on the white team. White team has 6 fouls. The purple team has 3. So it's side out. Let's see. Next time they're going to be shooting the bonus, ain't they, Wayne?
Should be.
Purple team tries to get it inside. Got 7, 6, 5, 4. Garza shoots it up, no good. And then went out of bounds off the hands of number 20. Can you see them jerseys? 23.
It was off Alyssa Phillips, I believe.
23. That's the end of the first quarter, folks. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
If you're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
Sometimes the fastest way to sell your real estate is not necessarily the best way. But when the agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated in Cookeville handled your sale, the fastest is the best. United Country has a unique nationwide marketing system to offer your property to millions of potential buyers, and its experience assures you of professional service in every detail. So stop by and see one of our agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated today.
All right, folks, we're back. Start this second quarter. Second quarter sponsor is Taze Muffler. Right side of Monterey. Johnny there's several things he can do. You need to just check him out. He can do mufflers and all kinds of welding work and odds and ends, so does a good job.
I know someone just went and got an oil change and a light bulb changed on there.
At Johnny Taze's?
Believe so.
Was it? Good deal. Yeah, he does all kinds of work. Him and A1, they're right there together, right across the street from each other. And while that's we've got it here, folks, we're prayers and our thoughts go to the family of Tim Nard. We lost him due to COVID. I know that devastated A1 Auto Repair. Purple team has it out side court, right at mid court.
That's Alyssa Phillips throwing it in
to Garza. Garza down the base, drives the baseline, couldn't find a way open over to number 11. And threw it into the paint, put it up and in. That's
Emily Janet.
Who?
Emily Janet.
Cool. She's got 4 points. She scored all 4 points for the purple team. So the white team brings it back across the timeline.
Lee McCormick with the shot.
Shot, missed it just a little bit off and went out of bounds to the purple team.
Yeah, I'm kind of liking Callie bringing the ball up. She just can't get too physical right here defending Leah coming up the field. I'm football mode still.
Yeah, that's me too. It's hard to get transferred over. We will, though, folks. We'll get it together. Some of our team couldn't show up tonight, so we do what we do. Right,
now,
Wayne?
That's right. Number 15, Kylie Key, she had a good seal down there on the bottom. Leah tried to give her a ball. A for effort, but I think the pass was a little off.
Went out of bounds on the purple.
Yeah.
And purple team knocks it out of bounds. Callie Robertson, she's playing a good game so far, Wayne. For the white team. Gets it way out front. Over on the left wing. The 14 into 25 underneath to double dribble.
Double dribble, yep.
Can't dribble once and then start again.
Yeah, I hope Callie can keep it in check. They really need her this year.
Yeah, going to have to reload, especially after all those 8th graders not graduated, but went to the high school team. There's a takeaway by Callie, number 00. Gets it up in the paint and ties up the ball game. 4-4. 4 minutes and 25 seconds left to go until halftime. Got a timeout by Coach Dustin Agee. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors at Holcomb Realty Timeout.
Sometimes the fastest way to sell your real estate is not necessarily the best way, but when the agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated in Cookeville handles your sale, the fastest is the best. United Country has a unique nationwide marketing system to offer your property to millions of potential buyers, and its experience assures you of professional service in every detail. So stop by and see one of our agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated today.
All right, folks, we're back. We're trying a new format we tried during football here in basketball is running our commercials when we have a halftime and a break between quarters. Timeout, actually, in halftime. Leah almost traveled. Get it down in the paint. Number 11 and looks inside to Garza. Garza has it stolen away and then ball to purple. And number 32 looks like they're going to call her for a foul. Looks like the white team is in the bonus. Let's see, the purple team brings it up across the timeline, gets it into the paint, and throws it out of bounds in the back court to the white team. Okay, white team brings it up across the timeline. We got a bunch of stuff going on up here at the broadcast booth, don't we, Wayne?
Yeah, it's
we had a lot of
busy
visitors.
play.
Yeah, which is good. If we got a full crew, it's a little easier.
Yeah.
So number 1 puts it up for the white team, and up no good, and the purple team comes out of there with a rebound. Garza traveled.
Yeah. That's the little things Ray's trying to tell her, when you get those little baby steps, they count.
Yeah. You can't take them.
I know it's hard getting out of some of these girls.
That's right now.
And Leah's only a 6th grader, so she's still
learning.
Now she's greatly improved since JV season.
Oh yeah, she
sure.
looks better for sure. And there's a pass by the white team and couldn't be handled and went out of bounds to the purple team in the backcourt.
Alyssa Phillips throwing the ball in.
To Garza. And there's a turnover by the purple team.
Akina Wittenberg.
And that should be 2 shots. Yep, be 2 shots. Wittenberg going to the line to shoot 2.
She's an 8th grader. Speaking of, there is 7 8th graders, 4 7th graders, 1 6th grader.
Wow.
So pretty heavy on the 8th grade side.
Right, yeah. He needs to recruit some more kids so he can have a good bench. Whitberg, the line, we're still not sure exactly who she is. We know some Whitbergs on the way. First one's up no good.
J.C. Lane coming in and replacing Leah Garza.
Well, there's just 11 girls here tonight, so somebody's got to go between purple and white on the subs. And the shot by Whitberg's up no good. Gets her back out to her, gets her own rebound. And then goes out to purple team here on the side. And the purple team tries to get it inside and knocked out of
So this is something we try to teach our junior high boys, and I hope you see it a lot tonight, is you take that one dribble to the side and give them a bounce pass, you know.
Yep, in the middle.
Yes.
Yep. White team gets it back across the timeline. Number 1 puts it up no good, and there's Leah McCormick in there for the rebound, but she's traveled. She's a pretty big girl.
Yep.
Purple team gets it out under their own timeline, or under their own basket, actually. Under 2 minutes and a half left to go in this second quarter, and purple team tried to get it inside and took away from the white team. Katie Robertson tries to get it inside, tipped around by the purple team. And there's they getting on the ref. Mr. Matt Phillips called that travel on the purple team.
Well, we got to get them out of it tonight. Season starts tomorrow night against Red Bull and Springs for us.
So both teams are going to be playing tomorrow night, right? Wayne?
Yes.
We get some reports from somebody probably on the Facebook page, so y'all be looking out. White team back in the cross. Turnover on the white team to the purple team. Purple team gets it in the front court, drives all the way down the lane, up, no good by number 30. And there's Kaylee Robinson with a rebound and almost carried the ball, but puts it up and in, took a lead. Good play by Kelly Robertson, the 8th grader, number 00. Minute and a half left to go in this second quarter. Purple team tries to get it back inside and does get it in the middle. Alyssa Phillips puts it up, no good. There's white team for the rebound, number 32.
Leah
McCormick. White team quickly across the timeline back in the front.
I like the ball movement.
Looking for somebody open. There you go. That'll be a 2-pointer by Callie Robertson. She's played a really good game for the white team. Got some standout players on both teams for sure. Good mix that Coach Dustin made with the girls, and there's a walk. Kelly Robertson turned it over and then traveled.
I wish she would just go for the layup.
She pulls up and then walks, travels. Got less than a minute to go, 33 seconds. Purple team in the front court got 8-4. The white team, and the purple team turned it over 27 seconds ago.
Yeah, JC was trying to get it down to Miss Key down there in the middle. They're trying to get it there. I like the thought.
Yep.
You know, get it to your big girls down low.
Working it in for sure. White team got to get out of the paint. Number 32's in the. Well, no, she's out now. Over to number 1, puts it up, partially blocked there by purple team. Throws it up, no good. And, folks, that's your halftime. Y'all hang around with us here, and we'll be back after a word from our sponsors. Please stay tuned for the Thornton Agency Halftime Show, where we'll recap the first half action as well as go over stats of the first half after a word from our sponsor.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family, and we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customer Share Program. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics. If you're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed any exhaust fumes or rattles coming from your exhaust system? Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 36 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and honest and reasonable service. He is located just outside of Monterey at 12595 Monterey Highway, or give him a call at 931-544-8297. That's 931-544-8297. Tay's Muffler, proud supporter of Monterey High School sports.
Sometimes the fastest way to sell your real estate is not necessarily the best way, but when the agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated in Cookeville handled your sale, the fastest is the best. United Country has a unique nationwide marketing system to offer your property to millions of potential buyers, and its experience assures you of professional service in every detail. So stop by and see one of our agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated today.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
The Thornton Agency is an independent insurance agency representing over 20 companies. They're able to tailor the right plan to fit every need at the best possible rate. Their number one goal is to provide you quality professional service. Their mission is to build long-lasting relationships, not just mere policyholders. Come by and see Josh today at 418 East Broad Street, Suite 1D in Cookeville, Tennessee. You can give Josh a call at 931-252-4659. That's 931-252-4659. You'll be glad you did.
All right, folks, welcome back in here to halftime to the Troy Foust Memorial Gymnasium. Our junior high purple and white game. Our girls is at the half. Looks like the home team, the white team, is 8-4. Going to go over the complete roster for the girls, and let y'all know who they are. Number 1 is Kenzie Reed. She's an 8th grader. Number 7, and we got a wrong number. Number 32 is Leah McCormick. She's an 8th grader too, I believe. She played last year. And number 11 is Ava Underwood. She's an 8th grader. 14 is Kylie Cook, a 7th grader. 15 is Kylie Key. She's an 8th grader. 21 is Emily Janik. 23, and she's an 8th grader. 23 is Alyssa Phillips. She's a 7th grader. 24 is Haley Trevathan, which is the coach of the white team. She's an 8th grader. 25 is McKenna Wittenberg. We called her name quite a bit tonight. She's an 8th grader. 30 is JC Lane. She's a 7th grader. 42 is Leah Garza. She's the only 6th grader on the team. And 00, again, we've talked about her, Kaylee Robertson. She's an 8th grader. Is she any kin to Aiden, Wayne? Don't know for sure.
I think they are, but I'm not exactly sure how it's connected. But okay. I'm pretty sure she is.
They've got some size on that girls junior high team for sure. If they can get their ball handling and get their plays down, they'd be hard to handle this year.
I completely agree with that.
Fixing to start this third quarter.
I will say, you see Mr. Ben Novak here. He's the new junior high athletic director. He's done an amazing job so far this year with the junior high athletics. And they got someone in here to do the concession stand.
Somebody out of Fentress County, I think is what he said.
It's got some pretty good food. I ain't going to lie to you.
Yeah, well, I seen some of it pass under me there just a second ago. The third quarter is brought to you by Holcomb Realty. They're also our timeout sponsor. We're using the same lineup that we had for football, so. Looks like opening the third quarter belongs to the purple team. Bring it out front, and there's Kaylee Robertson with a steal. Number 00 drives a whole into the court and puts up 2 more. The white team's up 10-4 here early in the third quarter.
I'm not being keeping up with the points, but I'm pretty sure Callie's got most of them.
She got most of them, yeah.
At least 8, I believe.
Yeah, she's stole it again.
So be careful about.
Yes, y'all double dribble. And puts it up and in. There's 2 more for the white team, 12-4. Looks like Miss Robertson, number 00, double naught, is flexing her muscles a little bit here. There's a turnover by the purple team.
I would tell you one thing I love about her is she's 100% go.
From bell to bell, yeah. From end line to end line.
Mm-hmm.
She's bringing down the ball for the white team. And there's a 3-pointer put up, no good. And one of them wood balls by number.
You know, I don't hate that for some reason.
At least they're taking the shots.
Yeah. Because a lot of younger girls will get that and not even think about shooting the ball.
At least you put it up. For sure.
Oh, good pass down low from Leah Garza to Ava Underwood.
Kaylee comes up with a rebound. Kaylee Robertson gets under the goal and tries to put it up, and the purple team blocked it. And there's a scrum on the floor. And no whistle.
Leah just takes it out of her hands.
Yep, puts it up, no good. The purple team comes out of there with a rebound. Another turnover by the purple team. 00 comes up with it. And it looks like she may have dribbled it out of bounds. The purple team gets it in there at side court. Works it inside and looks like it's a turnover by the purple team. And looks like there's a
timeout.
Holcomb Realty timeout by the white team. We'll be back right after a word from our sponsors. Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
All right, folks, welcome back after the Holcomb Realty timeout. And they're also a third quarter sponsor here, this junior high ball game. White team works it down in the paint, puts it up no good. Purple team back out of there with it, and then it looks like they turned it over on a double dribble. There's that other ref, the dark-haired ref. They've been on him all night up here. There's a steal by number 11 is Alyssa Phillips. Back up. Puts it up, no good.
Oh, Callie's got to be careful doing that.
Yeah.
It's just a purple and white game. You know?
She's put, well, that's what we told them last year too, wasn't it?
Yes.
And looks like, I'm not sure, can't see that number, is going to shoot two here.
JC Lane.
Mm-hmm. Going to shoot two.
But we just had the talk a few minutes ago with the boys in the locker room. We said, we want you going 100% as fast as you can go, but
play it safe.
Got to play safe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, need every one of them, especially the girls. They're kind of thin as far as their lineup goes anyway.
Oh, yeah.
JC Lane takes her eyes of basket here, going to take her first shot. 3:41 left to go in the third. Puts it up, no good. A little bit off the rim. The home white team still in the lead, 12-4. JC has her second shot. Up and good. Banked it in. The bank's still open anyway.
Hey, it counts.
Yes, sir. JC Lane was 1 for 1 from the line, so it brings the score 12-5. The white team leading. Katie Robinson gets it into number 32, McCormick. Over on the wing to number 14 back. They are moving the ball, Wayne.
I'm liking the ball movement for sure.
Yes, sir. They're looking good. White team, there's Garza with a steal.
Don't slow down.
Has Whittington all over her, but looks like she went up for the shot. And Wittenberg there. Wittenberg, yeah, I'll get it here in a minute. Wittenberg got the foul, number 25. So Garza's going to the line to shoot two. The only fouls that's been committed so far in this third quarter has been by the white team. Not sure. Yeah, I guess they're keeping up with fouls. So Wittenberg has two on her. Garza puts it up, no good, but off the back of the iron. Garza will have her second shot here. Again, third quarter's brought to you by Holcomb Realty. They're also a timeout sponsor. Good shot by Garza. Puts it up there, and 12-6. Cutting into that lead. Almost a steal by the purple team. Robinson gets it across the timeline, puts it up and in.
Lee McCormick with the score.
Looks like a two-pointer. Be 14-6. White team is in the lead. Garza brings it up. White team's back off that press. They pressed the first half. There's a block by somebody in white. And then white team comes up with an errant ball. Gets it into McCormick, puts it up, no good. And there's
J.C. Lane with the
Lane
ball.
with the rebound. Brings it coast to coast and got a double dribble.
Yeah, she tried going in between those two defenders and just
can't pick the ball up and start again, and that's what she did. The white team brings it up across the timeline. Looks like Robertson goes coast to coast. Number 1, Kenzie Reed tries to put it up, and it was blocked by the purple team. It should be going out of bounds to the white team, and it is. Wittenberg gets it into Robertson. Robertson puts it up. Good. She's got over half the points, that's for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Played a great game tonight for the white team. There's several of players for the girls that kind of stood out tonight, Wayne.
Yeah, they're looking pretty good.
Purple team gets it in. There's Robinson with a steal again. There's a double dribble. She lost the dribble coming across the timeline and picked it up and dribbled again and got caught.
Looks like we may need to work on our dribbling a little bit.
Yep. A little bit of the ball handling. Well, these games like this kind of give you
it gives you
some points, maybe.
Foresight of what's coming, but
try to get it inside, and it's tied up, and the all possession goes over to the purple team.
Thing is, there's no time between now and tomorrow.
They're not taking care of the possession there, so we're not sure. This does go out to the white team. There's Robinson, number double knock, coming down all the way coast to coast.
Good pass.
And that's a good pass to
Kenzie Reed.
Yep. She puts it up no good. There's Robinson with a rebound. Back after Reed. Wittenberg from 3, up no good. Partially blocked there, wasn't it, Wayne?
I couldn't tell. All I could see is
a scrum.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, they've definitely been hustling, that's for sure. Ain't no different than what happened last year. And it went right down the wire. Both games did. Purple team turned it over underneath the basket. Robinson comes out, less than a minute to go in the third quarter, and blocking foul on J.C. Lane. That's the first. Is that the first foul on? Yeah, that's the first foul on the purple team this half. But it's the third foul on J.C. 56.7 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Fourth quarter is brought to you by a combination of Larry Wiley, Farm Bureau, and Monterey Foods. Looks like there was another foul on the purple team. Number 15 is Kylie Key, 8th grader, with the foul. White team has it side court, gets it, tries to get it in the middle, and there's number 21 with a steal. Gets it in the middle of Garza. Garza puts it up, no good. There's the white team, number 32, Leah McCormick with the rebound over to Robinson. Robinson gets it across, and it's blocked again by J.C. Lane. That'll be the fourth foul on her. Last few minutes, a few seconds here, Wayne. The purple team's definitely picked up the foul, hasn't it?
Making up for lost time.
That's a fourth foul on J.C. They ain't got very many players. I mean, they got one more. And looks like J.C.'s a little bit hurting a little bit there. Coach Dustin Agee is going out there on the floor. Looks like she may have turned her ankle over or something her way. Going to get her set down over there on the other side of the court. That's ain't that Danny Todd's granddaughter?
Believe so.
Believe it is, yeah. He's up here next to us. We tried to get him on the air, but he declined real quick, didn't you?
Yeah, there was. I don't think he thought twice about it.
No. I tried to get his attention there, and he said, well, I wouldn't ignore you on that one, but I'm going to ignore you on this one. It couldn't get him on. But him and Gina are avid supporters of any kind of Wildcat sports. Okay, looks like JC Lane's coming out and she's walking it off. She's a trooper. And looks like it may be a timeout here, Wayne.
Yeah, what do you say we take one?
Let's take one. Yeah, play Holcomb. They're a timeout sponsor.
Sometimes the fastest way to sell your real estate is not necessarily the best way. But when the agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated in Cookeville handles your sale, the fastest is the best. United Country has a unique nationwide marketing system to offer your property to millions of potential buyers, and its experience assures you of professional service in every detail. So stop by and see one of our agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated today.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
All right, we're back after the timeout. White team got it on side court, tried to put up a shot, no good. Have one of them wood balls, and it's back over the purple team. We couldn't, there's no way we could do this without our sponsors, Wayne.
None.
Appreciate every one of them. There's another steal by Robertson. Pick Garza's pocket, goes coast to coast, puts it up and in. It'll be a 18-6, the white team.
That's a little bit better. She
has tucked the lead. Looks like at the end of our third quarter, folks, we'll be back right after a timeout here.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
All right, looks like the buzzer has already sounded to start the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter is brought to you by Larry Wiley, Farm Bureau Insurance, and Monterey Foods. Got another game, as we said, another home game tomorrow night against the Red Bowling Springs Bulldogs. Of course, Monterey and Red Bowling has a long, long history of basketball, football, baseball, every sport just about. So that'll be a home game. And then they'll be in action again Thursday night against Wilson, the Warriors from Wilson Elementary. So I'm not sure. We'll try to work it out and get enough crew that we can maybe do the Wilson game Thursday night. We won't have a skeleton crew like we have tonight. We'll try to get that together. If not, we'll get some reports on it like we did the Red Bowling Springs game tomorrow night. We'll also be in Monterey Sports Network will be here again Friday night as our Monterey High School Wildcat football team takes on the Wildcat Bulldogs. I believe they are, Wayne. I'm not sure. Wayne, I think, is he's having supper tonight. So purple team gets it out here side court again to Garza. Garza gets it across the timeline. Met there by Robinson tries number 15 tries to get it up, no good, and knocked out of bounds by the white team. Number 15 is Kylie Key. She's an 8th grader. Alyssa Phillips 23, Alyssa Phillips gets it into number 11, Ava Underwood.
Good pass by Callie.
No good. Callie Robertson gets it underneath the basket to Leah McCormick. She puts it up no good and looks like she was fouled. It'll be 2 shots. Fouls on Kylie Key, number 15. It's the 3rd foul on her. First shot is up and banks it in. Wayne, the bank's still in business.
Hey, it pays just the same.
First shot was up and in by McCormick. She eyes the basket on the second shot, puts it up and got that home rim roll and went in. 20-6, the white team is ahead of the purple team. Garza brings it up across the timeline, and there's Robinson again and ties it up. Looks like White gets all in possession here, so that's a turnover on the purple team. White gets it in. Wittenberg guarded heavily there by Garza. Into Robinson. Robinson into Leah McCormick. She puts up a 2-pointer, no good. Ahead of the key.
I like the ball movement.
Front. Yeah, they're moving the ball. There's a walk, but they wouldn't call it.
Yeah.
They didn't call that one. Robinson takes a 15-footer up, no good. And there's Garza for the rebound for the purple team. Brings it up across the timeline. There's Robinson again with another steal. Takes it coast to coast, puts it up, no good. And fights for the rebound, and it's tied up again. And looks like this time it goes to purple team. Garza gets it in. Across the timeline, gets it over on the left wing and almost threw it away. Tries to get it underneath, and
we're getting some good looks down there.
Yep.
Just going to have to finish when I put the ball in the hole.
Going to have to get some players open. I mean, it looks like the white team is clogging up at middle. Wittenberg brings it across the timeline. Over to Robinson. Robinson drives the paint, puts it up, stolen, and is tied up and back over to the white team. Both teams have played 100% basketball the whole time. And there's no substitutes. They got one to substitute, so it's been a marathon. Looks like number 1, Kenzie Reed, tried to get it into Leah McCormick, and it bounced off her knee out of bounds to the purple team. Garza gets it across, back over on the left side, and pass was a little bit too hard for, not sure who tried to get that pass over there. It looks like we don't have a 31. Purple team. Anyway, it went out of bounds, turn over to the white team, and there's number 11, Underwood, with a steal, but there's Robinson again, Wayne. Puts it up, no good. Fouled by.
She's the go-getter.
She sure is. Kylie Key, number 15.
Rick, I hate to take off on you, but I better go to the restroom before I have to go down there.
That's all right, Wayne. Y'all do good down there tonight now. Okay, we're flying solo here, folks. Robinson to the line to shoot 2. Puts it up no good off the back of the iron, so she'll get another shot. We'll have a break with our commercials here in the middle of the 4th quarter, so y'all hang around. We'll have the boys coming up. Robinson missed the second shot. White team gets the rebound. There's Garza with a steal. Purple team brings it down the court, puts it up, no good. By number 21 was Emily Janik. And there's Robinson with a rebound again for the white team. Has a little trouble in the back court, but Garza gets it up in front court, but purple team has stole it away. Garza has been guarded heavily by Wittenberg. The Underwood was fouled. And it's a non-shooting foul. Foul by number 32. And we don't have it. That's Leah McCormick. Actually, we got her down as number 7. So there's a steal by Robinson. Robinson goes and she lost a handle on it. Went out of bounds to the purple team. Turnover on the white team. Got 3 minutes and 7 seconds left to go here in this fourth quarter. Fourth quarter is brought to you by Larry Wiley and Farm Bureau Insurance and Monterey Foods. Almost a turnover again by the purple team. Gets it up inside. And number 23, Alyssa Phillips, puts it up and was fouled in the act of shooting. So she'll go and shoot two shots. Puts the first one up, no good. Foul was on Kenzie Reed. That's her first. Puts the second up, no good. And looks like purple was in the lane too quick. So there's a lane violation out for the white team. Robinson into Wittenberg. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter. White team leading 20-6. Almost took away by the purple team. Wittenberg puts up a shot, no good. Partially blocked. The purple team gets a rebound and scrum on the floor. Robinson was in on that one too, number 00, and Leah McCormick. Tied it up, but looks like it went out to the purple team. Garza brings it into front court. Into Underwood. Smacked away, stolen by Robinson. Over to Leah McCormick. Back to Robinson. Robinson drives the lane up and good. 22-6, the white team in a commanding lead right now. Purple team gets it into Garza. Looks like Alyssa Phillips for the purple team threw it in. It'll be a 7th grader to 6th grader. Gets it to the foul line, puts it up, no good, and there's Robinson with a rebound. Going coast to coast. Drives the baseline, and she traveled right before the shot. So it's a turnover to the purple team. Garza brings it into front court. And white team almost stole it. Inside court in the purple team. Alyssa Phillips into Garza. Garza gets it inside the paint. Tries to get it in there, and there's a turnover to the white team. Garza steals it back. Puts it up from the head of right on the foul line. Puts it up, no good. And there's the white team for the rebound. Less than a minute to go, and somebody got called for traveling on the white team. So it went out. The purple team has it under their own basket on the baseline. Alyssa Phillips into Underwood. Underwood puts up a 15-footer, up and good. 22-8, less than a minute to go in this fourth quarter. And looks like the refs getting on to the boys team for being out on the court. There's Robinson drives the paint, and she tries to get in, and looks like it was a kick ball. It'd be out to the purple team in the backcourt underneath the basket of the white team. Alyssa Phillips into Garza. Garza gets it in the front court, tries to get it inside the paint, puts it up, no good. And there's the white team for the rebound, number 1. Kenzie Reed tries to get it over to Wittenberg. Wittenberg gets it on the deflection. And there tries to get it inside to Leah McCormick and stolen away by the purple team, stolen back by Wittenberg. Wittenberg, number 25, puts it up and in, 24-8. And that's the end of the ball game, folks. White team come out victorious, 24-8. Getting ready for the boys game coming up here. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors. Y'all hang around with us.
Please stay tuned for Monterey Foods mid-game scores and highlights after a word from our sponsors. Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
If you're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats! Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed annoying exhaust fumes? Or are there rattles coming from your exhaust system? At Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop, they can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and is honest and reasonable. Just located outside of Monterey on 12539 Monterey Highway, you can reach them at 931-839-3927. That's 931-839-3927. Tay's Muffler is a proud supporter of Monterey High School sports. Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042. Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customers Share Program.
Sometimes the fastest way to sell your real estate is not necessarily the best way, but when the agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated in Cookeville handled your sale, the fastest is the best. United Country has a unique nationwide marketing system to offer your property to millions of potential buyers, and its experience assures you of professional service in every detail. So stop by and see one of our agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated today.
The Thornton Agency is an independent insurance agency representing over 20 companies and are able to tailor the right plan to every need at the best possible rate. Their number one goal is to provide quality service. Their mission is to build long-lasting relationships, not just mere clients. They're located at 418 East Broad Street, Suite D1 in Cookeville. Give Josh a call today at 931-252-4659. That's 931-252-4659.
Okay, folks, welcome back here to the middle of the girls' game and the boys' game. Saw the white team come out victorious in that last girls' game. Number 000, Katie Robertson was a standout for the white team, and the purple team had several too. Ava Underwood had a good game. Melissa Phillips had a good game. Leah Garza, the sixth grader, had a great game. So I think we're in for a treat this year as far as the girls go as they get through the season. Getting ready for this boys game. The mid game is brought to you by Monterey Foods over there at Danny Todd's. Y'all need to get by there, and if you hadn't been in there, get by there and check them out. They got specials every week and have fresh cut meat every day. And we just appreciate them for being an avid supporter of Wildcat Sports, and they're helping us out here at Monterey Foods and Monterey Sports Network as well. Getting ready for the boys' game. Looks like we've got about 5 minutes to go before it starts. Kind of want to go over the starting lineups for not the starting lineups. We're going to go over the whole lineup for the boys. Just going by jersey numbers and then just working down the list. We've got number 0, Joe Goodwin. He's a sixth grader. He plays point guard and shooting guard at times. Number 1 is Braden Reams. Of course, he's an eighth grader. He returned from last year. He's a point guard. Number 2 is Kean Davis. Better put my glasses on where I can see. And he is also a sixth grader. That's Kean Davis. He's a shooting guard. 3 is Aiden Robertson. He's an eighth grader. He's a power forward and also plays center. Number 11 is Vinny Walker. He's an eighth grader. He's a senior. He's an eighth grader. Plays center. Number 10, I forgot him, Braden Lee. I believe he's going to play guard. He's a sixth grader as well. No, actually a fifth grader. That's the son of Ray Lee. That's one of the coaches for the junior high this year. Let's see. Justin Curtis is a sixth grader. He's a shooting guard and a small forward. Number 14, Bradley Reagan, is an eighth grader. He's a shooting guard and a forward. 20 is Hayden Peters. He's an eighth grader. He's a small forward. 21 is Leandro Roberts. He's an eighth grader. He's a power forward and center. 22 is Eli Phillips. He's an eighth grader. He's a shooting guard and a small forward. 24 is Riley Agee. He's an eighth grader. Small forward and plays power forward at times. 25, Tanner Brown. It's the son of Wayne Brown that helps us out with Monterey Sports Network. He's a sixth grader. He's a shooting guard and he's a small forward, so he don't play any guard work. Barrett Walker, number 31, is an eighth grader. That's a new one for us this year. He's a center. Toby Jackson, number 32, is a sixth grader. He is a small forward and also plays some power forward. Fabian Catalin at number 33 is a seventh grader. He's a shooting guard and a small forward. And last but not least is number 35, Joaquin Smith. He's a sixth grader and plays center and power forward. And we're not sure exactly how the lineup is going to be for the purple and white team. But I'm sure we're going to see some action out of these young men. There's a lot out this year. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 players out this year for the junior high. So we got them a little over a minute and a half left to go. Looks like the white team is going to be down starting out this half on the right side of your screen, and then the purple team is going to be up on the left side of your screen. If he's looking from the gym, it's toward the football stadium. So it's got about a minute to go, and they're calling the players off the court, and we'll be ready to go here in just a minute. First quarter is brought to you by A1 Auto Repair. Been with us ever since we started out with Monterey Sports Network, and we appreciate them. Again, prayers and thoughts go out for the Tim Nard family. Lost him due to COVID just a few weeks ago. Saddened with that loss. And looks like I'm going to definitely fly solo during the boys' game tonight. We'll try our best to bring you the boys' game for sure. All right, fixing to tip this off. Looks like Ray Lee and they've got the same refs for this boys' game as we did the girls, and I'm sure there'll be some crowd that don't care a whole lot about the refs. Is on them last game, so they're probably on them this game too. And looks like Braden Lee come out for the white team. And they got the purple team has their, we're not sure exactly how it's going to happen. That's the starting lineup. Looks like the purple team, number 22 is on the purple team. Eli Phillips, 8th grader. And Aiden Robinson's on the purple team. He's the 8th grader. Number 35, Joaquin Smith, 6th grader. Fabian Catalin is on the purple team. Number 2, Kean Davis, the 6th grader, is on the purple team. Roddy Agee is on the purple team. Riley Reagan, number 13, that's Jesse Curtis. Number 21, Leandro Roberts. And that rounds out the purple team tonight. So we got our white team coming out. Number 0, Joe Gordon. Good one, a 6th grader starting. Center number 31, Barrett Walker, the 8th grader. Number 1, Braden Reams is on the white team. Number 25, Tanner Brown is on the white team. Bridie Reagan, number 14, is on the white team. And he about destroyed Braden Lee down there on the floor. Number 20, Hayden Peters, the 8th grader, is on the white team. Vinny Walker is on number 11, is on the white team. So there's your lineup for the white team and the purple team. Joey Hoover's head coach. Assistant coaches is Ray Lee and Wayne Brown. The manager is Chelsea Reagan, and Sarah Brown does the books for the boys junior high team. The junior Wildcats here in the Wildcat Den. Looks like Vinny Walker and Leandro Roberts with the tip off. Tip off goes to the purple team. Purple team gets it down in the baseline and gets it back outside. There's a pass over to the left wing. Trying to get inside to Roberts, but there's a turnover. Braden Reams with the steal. Comes inside, and there's a steal by number 13, Justin Curtis, but he's standing on the end line when he caught the ball. So the ball goes back out to the white team. Reagan throwing it in. Number 14 to number 20 puts it up no good. And there's Vinny Walker with the rebound. Up no good, but he was fouled to be shooting 2 shots. Vinny's 8th grader, plays center. No score so far early in this first quarter. First quarter brought to you by A1 Auto Repair. Vinny eyes the mark, puts it up and in. White team takes the lead 1-0 on the foul shot by Vinny Walker. Second shot. Vinny's eyeing the mark. Puts it up and no good off the front of the rim. And there's Leandro Roberts for the rebound for the purple team. Gets it out to number 24, Riley Agee. Riley brings it across the timeline, gets it down on the baseline. Leandro Roberts drives the baseline up, no good, and he's fouled. The last foul up here was on Riley Agee for the white team. Leandro's going to the line to shoot 2. First one's up in the air, up and good. Tied it up. Purple team won, white team won. Leandro will have another try. Up in the air, up and good. Leandro's perfect from the line so far. Scored 2 points. Purple team 2-1 over the white team. Braden Reams brought it down the line, down the court, but the pass underneath the basket was a little bit too hot for the handler. So turned it over to the purple team. Purple team back across the timeline. I'll get used to these boys' names here in a minute. Fabian Catalin brings it in. There's Agee. Agee over to Catalin. Back to Agee. In the left corner over to number 2, Kean Davis tries to get it into Leandro Roberts and tries to put it up, and Vinny Walker is there with a block. White team with the ball. Braden Reams over on the right side looks for Vinny Walker. Vinny puts it up, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up, no good. And over the back, Vinny Walker was on Leandro Roberts. So that's the second foul on the white team here in this first quarter. Purple team with full court pressure by the white team. Number 2, Davis gets it across the timeline to Agee. Agee puts it in to number 13. Justin Curtis goes up and he's fouled by the white team in the act of shooting, so he's going to shoot two shots. Looks like the foul is on number 25, Tanner Brown with the foul. Justin Curtis, so far the purple team is perfect from the line. Curtis has another shot here. Puts it up and good. Purple team is perfect from the foul line so far. 4-1. Purple team with the lead. Reagan tries to get it across the timeline. Purple team is putting on full court pressure. Braden Reams gets it down low to Peters. Peters gets it back out to Reagan. Reagan up to Benny Walker and puts it up and in. Full court pressure by the white team. Purple team gets it in. Number 13 gets across the timeline and lost the handle on it going in for the layup in the paint. That was Justin Curtis who brought it down. Braden Reams for the white team. Turnover by the purple. Reagan gets it over on the left side to Peters. Peters back out front to Reagan. Reagan looks inside, nobody open. Reams gets it over to Tanner Brown, and Tanner's shot was up and good, but he was fouled before the shot on the floor. So it's a non-shooting foul, and that was on number 33, Fabian Catalin. White team has it here at side court, right in the front of us. And there's a substitute, number 35. Smith comes in. There's Vinnie Walker up in the paint, puts it up and in. Up and good by Vinnie Walker. That's put the white team in the head, 5-4. Leandro Roberts drives on Walker. Walker caused him a little bit of problems, and Leandro Roberts carried the ball. It's be a turnover to the white team. Braden Reams brings it up across the timeline, barking out signals to his team. Gets the white team set. Tanner Brown drives the baseline, tries to get it into Vinnie Walker. And there's Leandro Roberts to knock it back out. Tanner with the ball, puts it up, no good. Purple team there. Leandro Roberts with a rebound. And there's a steal by Braden Reams. Looks like he's going to go coast to coast. And number 24 picks his pocket coming down there and knocks it out of bounds. So it's back to the white team. And there's 24. Agee knocks it out of bounds. Reagan gets it into Vinnie Walker in the middle, up no good. And there's the purple team for the rebound, and there's scrum on the floor. And the purple team comes out there with it. Joe Goodwin was there in the middle of that and tries to pick his pocket, but looks like he's got the foul. Foul on Joe Goodwin. Number 0, he is a 6th grader. Purple team. Agee into Fabian Catalin. Number 2 tries to get it in to Kean Davis, tries to get it in, and Hayden Peters is all over him. Back to underneath the 35 is Smith, a 6th grader, and Joe Goodwin puts it up no good, and there's Peters with a rebound, and looks like there was a foul on on Leandro Roberts. Braden Reams brings it back across the timeline for the white team. And he tries to put up a three-pointer and was fouled by number to Kean Davis. And looks like he's going to shoot. Brady's going to shoot 2. Don't think he's in 3-point land, so this will be a two-shot foul. Puts it up and banks it off the puts it in. So at 6-4, the white team's ahead of the purple team at the moment. Number 3, Aiden Robertson comes in for Smith. Reams will have a second shot. Puts it up and no good. And Vinny Walker tries to get the rebound but knocks it out. Vinny's played a good game so far for the white team. Cadlin brings it up the floor, gets it into Kean Davis. Davis shoots it up, no good. And Robertson there with the rebound. Cadlin out front. Over to Agee, back to Robertson. Robertson tries to feed. Leandro Robertson does in the paint, puts it up and brings the purple team within 1, 6-5. Got a minute and 8 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Reams puts up a 3-pointer, no good, and there's Aiden Robertson with the rebound for the purple team. The purple team has a chance to take the lead now. Cadlin, number 33, has his pocket stolen by Joe Goodwin. Joe goes the length of the floor, puts it up, no good. Vinny Walker with the rebound, tries to put it up, and Aiden Robertson there with the foul on Vinny Walker. So Vinny goes to the line, shoot 2. 41.5 seconds left to go in this first quarter. First quarter brought to you by A1 Auto Repair. Vinny Walker will be shooting 2. Looks like Justin Curtis next time out be coming in for the purple team. Vinny's up and good. So far, both teams are shooting lights out from the foul line, which is a good sign. White team's out 7-5, 2-point lead here in the first quarter. Vinny Walker up with the second one's off the front of the rim, no good. Leandro Roberts there with the rebound into Robertson. Robertson in the front court to Cadlin. Cadlin over to Robertson. Robertson drives on the left side, tries to get it into Leandro Roberts, and does, and Leandro puts the hook shot up and good. Ties the game here with 22 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Braden Reams drives to the right side, gives it over to Tanner Brown. Reams eyes the basket and dribbled it out off his foot, turned it over to Purple. Purple team has 8.8 seconds left to go to take the lead in this first quarter. White team's putting on that full court pressure. Cadlin gets it up front. There's a steal by Vinny Walker over to Tanner Brown with a 3 last minute, but it was no good. So that's the end of your first quarter, and it's a tie ball game. The purple team and the white team will be back right after a word from our sponsors.
If you're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
Okay, we're back here to start this second quarter. Second quarter is brought to us by none other than Taze Muffler. Taze and A1 Auto Repair is right across from each other, right down there on 70. You need anything done with your vehicle, they can take care of it between the two of them. Johnny Taze has been in the business for over 30 years. Purple team brings it back up. There's a tip and steal by Tanner Brown and knocked out of bounds by Aiden Robertson. Aiden Back on defense there for the purple team. Reagan gets it into Tanner. Tanner Brown into, can't see his number over there. Peters back out after Braden Reams. Braden into Peters. Peters puts it up, no good. Number 32 is there. Toby Jackson gets it into Peters. Peters puts it up, no good. There's Leandro Roberts bringing off the rebound for the purple team. And there's a turnover by number 33, Catalin. Tried to get it to number 2, Kean Davis. And the turnover goes over to the white team. Tanner across the timeline, guarded heavily there by Aiden Robertson. Gets it back over to Braden Reams. Braden drives inside, looks. Nobody open, and tried to get it into Reagan. Knocked away. Number 32, Toby Jackson, trying to find somebody to throw it to. Got caught for traveling. Turnover back over to the purple team. 7-7 is the score here early in this second quarter. And number 2, Kean Davis tries to get it down low to Roberts. There's the white team with a steal. Reams throws up a long 2-pointer. Puts it up, no good. Peters there for the rebound. Tips it back in, but he was out of bounds. Turnover back over to the purple team. Looks like Agie's coming in for Catalin on the purple team. Davis brings it up for the purple team. Met there with Tanner Brown. Robertson tries to dribble a baseline and lost a handle on it and turned it over to the white team. Reagan out of bounds for the white. And purple team is going back into defense and not playing the full court pressure at the time. Braden Reams gets across the timeline into Peters. Peters drives into the paint. Couldn't shoot. Back out to Reams. Reams over to Goodwin. Goodwin drives back out front. Over on the left side to Reams. Reams top of the key to Tanner Brown. Tanner gets it inside the wide open Goodwin. He missed a shot, and there's Aiden Robertson with the rebound for the purple team. Davis out front over to Robertson. Robertson looks inside, tries to get it into Leandro and does. Up in the paint and up, no good. And the purple team with the rebound, but they were standing on the end line. So turnovers back to the white team. 7-7 still here with 3 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in this half. Braden Reams gets it back across the timeline. Over on the left side to Peters. Peters back across over to Tanner Brown. Tanner gets it into Peters. Peters puts it up, partially blocked, no good. And there's Robertson with the rebound. And purple team calls a timeout. We'll be back right after a word from our sponsors. Holcomb Realty is the timeout sponsor.
Sometimes the fastest way to sell your real estate is not necessarily the best way, but when the agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated in Cookeville handled your sale, the fastest is the best. United Country has a unique nationwide marketing system to offer your property to millions of potential buyers, and its experience assures you of professional service in every detail. So stop by and see one of our agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated today.
All right, we're back here, folks. Getting ready to resume this third quarter, or actually second quarter, my bad. Second quarter is brought to us by Taves Muffer. Aiden Robertson over on side court. Gets it into Davis. Davis gets across the timeline into Agee. Agee drives up in the paint, and there's a block on, looks like number 31, Barrett Walker, for the white team. So Agee be going to the line to shoot two. No, it's actually called on Vinny Walker, looks like. There's 5 fouls on the white and 5 fouls on the purple team. AG puts it up, no good. First of the 2-shot foul. Up and no good by AG. There's Walker with the rebound for the white team back after Braden Reams. Reams is kind of hampered a little bit there by Davis with the purple team. Drives all the way underneath on the baseline, puts up a shot, no good. Vinny Walker tips it over to number 13, Justin Curtis for the purple team. AG tries to get it across the timeline, and he was fouled by Braden Reams. So that'd be 6 fouls on the white team, 5 fouls on the purple team. That's the first foul on Braden. Davis takes the bounce pass from AG. Davis, Tanner Brown is out front on him. There is a foul on Joe Goodwin on number 24, Roddy Agee. So that's the 7th foul on the white team. They'll actually be shooting, the purple team be shooting 1-1 if they shoot 1-1. They may not. I don't think they did during the girls' game. Anyway, the purple team has it. Number 2, Davis up with a 2-pointer, no good. Tip in, but Robertson tries to. Missed it. There's Vinny Walker, the rebound for the white team. Braden Reams gets it back across the timeline, passing around the head of the key. And there's 31 is another Walker. Barrett Walker puts it up, no good, and the purple team comes off the rebound. Aiden Robertson brings it up across the timeline. Glad he's able to play. I think he got an injury. There's a 3-pointer by Davis, number 2 for the purple team. Put them in front, 10-7. Here with a minute and 50 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Purple team got the steal, and there's Vinny Walker with the steal back. Braden Reams drives in the paint and got hacked on his arm, but no foul was called. They said that was a block and it was out of bounds. And so looks like it might be out of bounds to the white team. Looks like Ray Lee's talking to Aiden Robertson. He was the one that kind of smacked that one out of bounds. Tanner Brown with a 3 up, no good off the back of the iron. Aiden Robertson high for the rebound for the purple team. Back over to 33. Catalin come back in the game. Tanner Brown almost with a steal, and there's Catalin's in trouble. Finally gets it over to Leandro Roberts. Roberts over to Robertson, number 3. Purple team leading 10-7. Minute 8 seconds left to go. AG drives, and there's Peters knocks it away, but back over to the purple team. Catalin tries to get it into, and it does, to Leandro Roberts. Kicks it over on the left side to Robertson. Robertson back into the paint, and Vinny Walker got caught with a foul. So that's foul number 8 on the white team. And looks like number 32, Toby Jackson, is coming in for Briley Reagan. Purple team has it out underneath their own basket on the baseline. 24, AG with the inbounds pass. Over to Smith. Smith gets it into Leandro Roberts, puts it up, no good. And there's Briley Reagan with a rebound for the white team. And Robertson almost steals it back and does. Gives it over to Leandro Roberts, puts it up and good. Purple team is out front, 12-7 with less than a minute to go. 30 seconds left to go. Braden Reams brings it across the timeline in no hurry. Looking to get a basket here at the end of this second quarter. Braden by himself puts up a 2-pointer up and good. Brings the score to 9-12, the 8-7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2-1 at the buzzer, and there's a three-pointer by Aiden Robertson that put the purple team out 15-9 here in this at the half. Folks, we'll be back. Halftime is brought to you by Thornton Insurance Agency. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Please stay tuned for the Thornton Agency halftime show where we'll recap the first half action as well as go over stats of the first half after a word from our sponsor.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customers Share Program. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics. Looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed any exhaust fumes or rattles coming from your exhaust system? Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 36 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and honest and reasonable service. He is located just outside of Monterey at 12595 Monterey Highway, or give him a call at 931-544-8297. That's 931-544-8297. Tay's Muffler, proud supporter of Monterey High School sports.
Sometimes the fastest way to sell your real estate is not necessarily the best way, but when the agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated in Cookeville handles your sale, the fastest is the best. United Country has a unique nationwide marketing system to offer your property to millions of potential buyers, and its experience assures you of professional service in every detail. So stop by and see one of our agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated today.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
The Thornton Agency is an independent insurance agency representing over 20 companies. They're able to tailor the right plan to fit every need at the best possible rate. Their number one goal is to provide you quality professional service. Their mission is to build long-lasting relationships, not just mere policyholders. Come by and see Josh today at 418 East Broad Street, Suite 1D in Cookeville, Tennessee. You can give Josh a call at 931-252-4659. That's 931-252-4659. You'll be glad you did.
All right, folks, welcome back here to this halftime. Brought to you by the Thornton Agency, Josh Thornton, insurance agency. He's got several companies he can go with. Need a quote, give him a call. This boys' game is proving out to be just about like the girls' game was. All these teams are hustlers, the boys and the girls both. Leandro Roberts, Vinny Walker, several of them are the kids that put on a good show here in this first half. Got about a little over 2 minutes to go till third quarter. Before we start, looks like maybe Coach Agee going to come up, maybe join us during this third and fourth quarter. Trying to get him wired in on the headset here. Make sure that there we go. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Good deal.
It's loud.
Coach Dustin Agee, that's going to be loud in the earphones, but it's pretty good on the broadcast. Hey, them girls played some good ball.
Yeah,
They impressed me for sure.
they're most definitely aggressive. So
They play whistle to whistle, that's for sure.
yes, and I think I might have instilled that a little bit. So
Well, you done a good job with them. Several of them you can point out that had good game in that game. Just proud we could come up here and get it broadcasted. We did that purple and white game last year and had a lot of viewers, and I think we're going to have several this time too. So. But
it's been a great night for sure.
Yep,
Boys' game's been good so far.
I've talked to you a couple of times on the phone and through text and stuff like that, but I hadn't officially welcomed you to the purple and white up here to the Wildcats.
Yes.
Appreciate you coming up and coaching these kids. You said you've been doing a good job with it. You gonna help me out with third and fourth quarter?
Yes, sir. I'll be here through the rest. I've gotten sidetracked. People wanting to talk and everything else.
That's easy to do, and that's understandable. Just appreciate you coming up here and helping us out.
Cool.
Looks like the roster's there in front of you, so I may call off the numbers. If I do, you tell what the names are.
All right.
Got winding down on this halftime. Looks like the purple team has the ball out there at side court. I believe you know number 24, don't you?
I might know that kid.
Yeah.
Curly-headed.
Agee.
Bouncing around. Yeah,
Yep.
Agee kid out there.
Number 33 into Leandro Roberts, puts it up no good. There's Tanner Brown comes down with a rebound over to Braden Reams. Braden brings it up for the white team. Tries to get it inside, and the purple team was there. And there's a scrum, and Leandro Roberts finally comes out of there with it, and looks like Tanner Brown is caught with a foul.
You know, one thing that impresses me about these boys teams are they know how to pass.
They definitely do, yeah.
They whip it around. They look for each other.
Looks like we got a timeout here, Coach Agee. We'll come back. It's a Holcomb Realty timeout. We'll be back right after a word from our sponsor.
Sometimes the fastest way to sell your real estate is not necessarily the best way, but when the agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated in Cookeville handles your sale, the fastest is the best. United Country has a unique nationwide marketing system to offer your property to millions of potential buyers, and its experience assures you of professional service in every detail. So stop by and see one of our agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated today.
All right, folks, we're back in action. Purple team has it there on the side court right at mid-stripe. Number 33 is Cadlin for the purple team. Gets it over to Davis. Davis over to Agee. Back over to 13 is Justin Curtis. Number 2 is Kean Davis. Just break in anytime you want to there, Coach. If you see something I don't see. Leandro Roberts in the middle and had it partially blocked. Peters tips it back in to Briley Reagan. Reagan over to Braden Reams and the white team back up the other end of the court. Braden down in the corner, getting a little bit of trouble. Looks like he threw the ball away. And the purple team has the ball. Cadlin tries to get it inside, and there's Vinny Walker going coast to coast, puts it up and in for the white team. 15-11. Cutting in that lead, Coach. White team is.
It's a nice basket.
It was. And looks like there was a foul on Peters, number 20. They called that on Braden, didn't they?
Yeah, they called it on Braden.
That's 2 fouls on Braden. They're not shooting 1-1, are they?
No.
I didn't think so.
Just 2 team fouls, looks like.
Another
timeout.
Doing the shot. Be right back after a Holcomb Realty timeout.
Sometimes the fastest way to sell your real estate is not necessarily the best way, but when the agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated in Cookeville handles your sale, the fastest is the best. United Country has a unique nationwide marketing system to offer your property to millions of potential buyers, and its experience assures you of professional service in every detail. So stop by and see one of our agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated today.
All right, folks, we're back with you. Purple team brings it in under full court pressure by the white team again, and Agee tries to get it up across the timeline and was fouled by Tanner Brown.
Trying to split the defenders there.
Yep. Tanner got called with a foul. I get busy calling the game and forget about the video, Coach. Cadlin tries to get it inside, back over to Agee. Agee fires a long 3 off the front of the rim, and there's number 13. Justin Curtis with the rebound, puts it up no good, and white team gets the ball, the rebound, and Braden Reams gets it back over the front court, calling out his offense. Takes a long 3-pointer and up and good by Braden Reams. Brings it within 1 point. That was a shot, wasn't it?
Nothing but net.
Yeah. John Ward used to call him bottom. Purple team comes back up the floor under full court pressure, gets it back up and in. Leandro Roberts puts that in the end from the paint. Purple team out 17-14. Braden Reams again tries to get it over to Tanner Brown, threw it out of bounds. Little wide. Toby Jackson comes in for, let's see who's going to set. Right now they got 6. I guess.
You got Aiden, number 3, coming in, and then, what was it, 35?
32. Toby Jackson come in for Briley Reagan. Purple team gets it up across the timeline. Davis still at the point for the purple team. Aiden Robertson off to Agee. Agee looks inside and a little bit too high for Leandro Roberts to handle there in the paint. Turnover back over to the white team. Good one into Braden Reams. Reams barking out signals. Gets it across the timeline. Looks inside. Over to Goodwin. Gets it into Vinny Walker. Vinny Walker puts it up from the free throw line up. No good. Robertson with the rebound. Almost had it stolen away by Peters.
Robertson over to Davis. Davis back over to Robertson. Robertson in the corner. Gets it inside to Roberts. There's Roberts with that hook shot up and good. Vinny Walker was all over him that time, and he put it up in the end there, Coach.
Leandra is doing work down there today.
I'm telling you, he played a good ball game. Reams been point guard up pretty much all night for the white team. Gets it over to Peters. Peters puts up a 20-footer up, no good. Robertson there with the rebound and into Roberts, and Roberts got fouled by Braden Reams.
Three
Oh, is that?
3 on Braden.
Yes, 3 on Braden. Now, do they foul out in this kind of game?
We weren't able to because we were short.
That's what me and Wayne was talking about. Y'all had 11 players.
We were running a little short tonight.
So there wasn't nobody fouled out with.
No. We actually did have one foul out, but
Yeah,
there it is.
Playing. There you go.
There it is.
There you go. Mr. Agee, number 24, Riley, up in the paint. That's Coach Dustin's son.
He finally listened to Coach about taking it in.
Yep, drove the paint, nothing good. Purple's a 7-point lead here in this third quarter with a minute and a half left. Good one over to Braden Reams, drives the baseline and was bumped, but
Lost it, I guess.
lost a handle on it, didn't he?
It was a little bump.
There's a turnover to back over to the purple team. Big man Aiden Robertson's bringing it up the court this time.
It's good to see him on the court.
It is. That's what I was saying. He got injured right there with football to Leandro Roberts up and good. That was a good pass by Robertson to Roberts. Got it up in the paint.
Those big guys, they work on that in practice. I see it. They passing,
Dishing it off in the
dishing
inside
off
that way.
to each other. Yep.
I look for big things for girls and boys, junior high, both of the teams this year. White team tries to look inside. Good one up, no good. Drives the paint and tipped out to Smith, number 35. Got his pocket picked by Goodwin. Goodwin drives all the way down and puts it up and in. 23-16. Purple team still with that 7-point lead. Got
3.
final seconds. There's 3 by Davis. That put it out to a 10-point lead for the purple team.
Go, 5-4.
Yep, this end of the quarter. Braden's got to be a little bit more in a hurry. I almost made that 3-pointer. Going to the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter is brought to you by Larry Wiley. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042.
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed any exhaust fumes or rattles coming from your exhaust system? Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 36 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and honest and reasonable service. He is located just outside of Monterey at 12595 Monterey Highway, or give him a call at 931-544-8297. That's 931-544-8297. Tay's Muffler, proud supporter of Monterey High School sports.
I need about 3 or 4 arms here, Coach. Here we go. I got you back in there. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
White team put it up no good. They got their own rebound. And there is that AG number 24 there with the rebound, Coach.
Yeah. See if he.
Davis, I almost had a
There it is. He's going to shoot it.
3-pointer,
Lost
kind of almost blocked, partially blocked. Leandro Roberts with the rebound. AG in there fighting for the ball, and scrum is timeout by Coach Joey Hoover for the purple team. Be right back after a word from our sponsors. Well, let's talk about it, Coach.
All right.
What do you see so far in the boys game?
In boys game, they, like I was saying earlier, they pass the ball. They look for each other. They work on this day in and day out, just looking for each other.
And working the ball around. They move the ball around a lot.
Post, like I said, the post look for each other. It's amazing to see.
And they're what, junior high?
Yeah.
They're doing really well for junior high for sure.
Yeah, they are. They still got a lot to learn. That's what I tell mine all the time.
That's the thing. I mean, you guys are kind of like a farm club for the high school. Is that correct?
Yeah. We're trying to get them ready for Coach Michelle and Coach Linus for the high school. We want them to be ready and make the team and all that stuff.
Well, you guys are doing a good job, that's for sure. Purple team has it out under their own basket. And how do you say his first name?
Which one is this?
35, Smith.
35, Joaquin.
Joaquin. I'll get that right here in a minute.
I hear Coach Hoover yell at these kids, so I know their names pretty
Joaquin
good.
Smith. He's the one that took it in.
Yeah.
Robertson's well there on that left side. Drives in the corner, back up to Davis, and threw it a little bit high.
A little high for him.
Yep. So white team has that, looks like, on side court in their own side of the mid-court line. Riley Reagan into Braden Reams. I knew some of these kids from last year, Coach. Some of them I still got to learn. Riley Reagan puts up a three, no good. There's that Agee kid, number 24, with another rebound.
Picked up his dribble, though.
Yeah. They come back and spelled him out. Davis with the ball. Beatty Walker all over it.
I've tried to tell him I'm not going to coach him. I'm not his coach. So
right. I'm sure you got some words for him, Mo.
Yeah.
Gets it inside around.
Grab it.
Roberts and Braden Reams almost stole it. There's Davis with another three. Over in that corner.
And a lot of these boys, when I did open gym this summer, I had some of them come in for my open gym, and they just wanted to be in the gym.
Gym rats. Most of them are. That's for sure.
Gym rats. It's awesome. It pays off.
Good to see. Yeah, it sure does. Braden Reams with a three off the front of the rim. No good. And there's Peters with a rebound. Back out to Braden Reams. Drives the paint up and no good. And tips over to Lando Roberts out to Davis. Davis. There's another three.
Get it?
That's close. Robertson there with the rebound. Tries to drive it up and in. Looks like he's got him for traveling. Turnover to the white team. Yeah, it's good to see, Coach, with all these kids kind of living around the gym here. Got another timeout. No, we don't. It looked like it was. Start say would stay here, but
yeah, these sixth graders, they've been playing since August, practicing since August, playing since September. And
it really shows.
Oh yeah,
really shows. I know the girls have really improved since the last time I saw them. Briley Reagan up with a two-pointer, no good, and Benny Walker tipped it back over to Reams with a three-pointer up, no good. There's Robertson with a rebound with the purple team. Leading 29-16, 13 big points here, Coach, but they threw it away that time. Turnover to the white team. I tell you what, last year, both the girls and the boys both went down to the last second shots at the end of the ball game. And if they played it out, I think the boys went into overtime.
Oh my goodness
gracious. It was tough. This one's a little bit farther gap than what that one was last year.
Yeah. Might have been on us splitting up the teams, me and Coach. Might not split the teams up right this year. I don't know.
You never know. Depending on who's on, who's off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
White team got it down and missed the shot, and Aiden Robertson comes back up with it, shoots up a three. Ooh. Benny Roberts in there tied up with 13. 13 is Justin Curtis.
He was one of the ones on the JV team. He's going to earn some time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you right now, on varsity, he's a hustler.
He's a sixth grader too, ain't he?
Yes, he is.
That's a good inbounds pass by Agee there to Robertson. Robertson puts it up in the paint, up good.
I think we got about 5 or 6 sixth graders.
Yeah, I've got them down. I usually have them color coded, but I'm not that far yet. White team puts up a shot, no good, and here comes number 33, Cadlin with it, gets it over to Curtis. Curtis drives the paint, gets his own rebound, up no good. Peters gets it back in. There's Curtis driving the paint again, puts it up. Sixth grader's up and good.
He finds the ball.
He sure does. He's all around him. 33-16, Purple with the lead. 2 minutes and 2 seconds left to go in the third. Sure been an exciting game. Both of them have been here, Coach. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I was just going to say they're learning. Get ready for tomorrow's opener. So
right.
They put in a lot of work.
Yep. Of course, Red Bowling's going to be tough. They always are.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got who you got Thursday? Wilson.
I should know that.
Wilson. Yeah.
I haven't looked past the first game. I look one game at a time. So.
Wilson is always a game.
That's what I've heard.
Games of the year, yeah.
That's what I've heard. I've got to learn these rivalries and stuff.
No, you'll learn them.
I went to Portland High School, so we played Red Bull in Springs quite a bit, actually.
That's pretty good ways, ain't it? From Portland to...
Yeah, it's about 45 minutes. I mean, probably about the same minutes from here.
Yeah, not that bad. I guess you go the back way. Purple team, Robertson up with a shot, no good. And there's a tie up with Walker and Robertson, and looks like the all possession goes over to the white team. Yeah, you'll have to learn all these rivalries. Of course, they get really heated in high school.
Oh, yeah.
We just left with football. We just left a bunch of rivalries.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to watch some of the high school games for sure.
Yeah, it's a different year. Braden up with a three-pointer up, no good. Joe Goodwin there with a rebound, puts it up and in. 33-18, less than a minute to go in the third quarter. Third quarter brought to you by Holcomb Realty. They're also our timeout sponsor. Fourth quarter brought to us by Larry Wiley. There's who was that shot that one?
Leandro shooting
Roberts.
Free throw line shot.
And looks like we've got a timeout here. We'll be back right after a word. Well, let's stay here and talk about it. No, they didn't call a timeout.
They're just 7, I guess.
Something going on. They blow the whistle. Anyway, here we go. White team ball. If you see us up here, it's me and Coach Dustin Agee. That's it, ain't Coach?
Yeah. You're one-man wrecking crew
kind
tonight.
of bad. I'll tell you what. We're in trouble. White team back and forth. Couple of shots, got their own rebound. There's the Tanner Brown, had it took away by Agee. Good pass by Agee up to.
Get in there.
Oh, man. Davis puts it up in the paint, no good. And there's Agee with the rebound back to Davis between the legs. Robertson drives the paint up, no good. That's the end of the third quarter with the purple team in the lead. 35-18. We'll be back right after a word from our sponsors.
Sometimes the fastest way to sell your real estate is not necessarily the best way. But when the agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated in Cookeville handles your sale, the fastest is the best. United Country has a unique nationwide marketing system to offer your property to millions of potential buyers, and its experience assures you of professional service in every detail. So stop by and see one of our agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated today.
Okay, folks, we just figured out that was the end of the ball game.
They snuck it in on us.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, it's a school night, and they probably want the kids to get back and get them a good rest tonight. Get ready for school tomorrow. But the purple team won. Let's see, the girls, I didn't write it down. Did the purple team on the girls win too? Or the white team?
Purple team was my team. We did not
win. Okay, so it's white team won and the girls, and the purple team and the girls.
Yeah, Coach Haley was coaching our white tonight. She was out.
She's sick or something, I guess, wasn't she?
She got a little banged up Saturday. We had a play day, and she got a little banged up on Saturday.
Oh, okay. Well, how'd that turn out?
It was all right. It was all right. It was learning.
Yeah.
Clark Range is a tough place to have a play at.
Yeah, we played a couple. We played Allen's and South Finch's Saturday, so it was good learning. But we had some that got beat up a little bit.
Well,
we just taking it easy for today.
Okay.
So should be ready for
to go tomorrow night for sure. That Wilson game for sure. Well.
Yeah, hopefully these boys and girls will be ready for tomorrow, and they put in a lot of work, like I said. So.
Yep. Well, it shows. Like I said, they've got a lot better. Last time I saw them, I think it was probably the Gordonville game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Over there. I think that's the last time I watched. Well, I did watch that last game with Martin, but I got over there for the boys.
Oh, yeah.
Couldn't get over there for the girls. But, they look totally different, both girls and boys both. So
I'm excited.
We're in for an exciting year for sure out of both of them. Well, Coach, you got anything you want to say to the fans or anything to have them come out tomorrow night? Maybe?
Yeah, please come out. Show me how loud this place can be.
It's been rocking before.
Yeah, I'm excited. So I mean, these boys and girls, like I said, they put in the work and they need the support now. So it'd be good to see a good crowd every night. We got 2 home games this week, and then we got away games for about a month, I think.
Yeah, I was looking at the schedule.
String.
Yeah, we'll try to broadcast a couple of them. If we get enough people Thursday night, we may try to do that Wilson game, but probably won't do that tomorrow night. Then we got a football game Friday night, so we got to kind of watch.
Yeah,
we get strung out too much. It's hard to get good. We work with volunteers,
right.
So it's kind of hard to get them out.
I definitely appreciate this setup, and because I watched this on YouTube. That's how I watched last year's games, was watching your broadcast. So
well, cool. We appreciate it.
It was great.
We try our best to do the best we can as far as the broadcast goes. It's all about these kids. We want to get them recognized, and that's our goal all the way down to the end. So
hopefully some of them will watch this and learn.
If they don't get drunk watching that camera, I try to keep it on them, but it's just hard to do that in college at the same time. So.
Yeah, we'll have to get Wayne up here saying he man that.
Yeah. Well, he's going to be busy coaching and stuff, so we'll probably have to recruit somebody else for the boys game. But it's been good. Thanks for coming up here, Coach Dustin Agee.
Yes, sir.
Good to see these kids out here playing and hustling and having a good time and learning as they go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
We're going to sign off. Again, the white team with the girls won and the purple team with the boys won. So I guess the Wildcats won all the way around, didn't they, Coach?
It was a win. It was a win tonight.
Win for both teams.
They're all smiling, so it's all good.
Exactly. Well, folks, we're going to sign off. Y'all listen to the sponsors. We'll run a commercial or two, and we'll be back with you hopefully next Thursday with Wilson. If not, it'll be Friday night over the football. And we'll have the Wildcats with Wartburg Bulldogs, I believe who they are. So y'all have a good evening. Take care, and we'll be back with you as soon as we can.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customers Share Program. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics. If you're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed any exhaust fumes or rattles coming from your exhaust system? Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 36 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and honest and reasonable service. He is located just outside of Monterey at 12595 Monterey Highway, or give him a call at 931-544-8297. That's 931-544-8297. Tay's Muffler, proud supporter of Monterey High School sports.
Sometimes the fastest way to sell your real estate is not necessarily the best way, but when the agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated in Cookeville handle your sale, the fastest is the best. United Country has a unique nationwide marketing system to offer your property to millions of potential buyers, and its experience assures you of professional service in every detail. So stop by and see one of our agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated today.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
The Thornton Agency is an independent insurance agency representing over 20 companies. They're able to tailor the right plan to fit every need at the best possible rate. Their number one goal is to provide you quality professional service. Their mission is to build long-lasting relationships, not just mere policyholders. Come by and see Josh today at 418 East Broad Street, Suite 1D in Cookeville, Tennessee. You can give Josh a call at 931-252-4659. That's 931-252-4659. You'll be glad you did.